Well, hello everybody and welcome to another relatively boring commute home. And that sells it, doesn't it? Right, where that... What are you doing? Jesus. Just indicate, move over, do nothing. So anyway, we're on the V-STROM. It's a lovely, lovely V-STROM. And I am thoroughly enjoying the V-STROM. This thing is a lot of fun to ride. It's very comfortable. I'm finding I've had it for about 3 weeks now, I think. I've got the car Pure Ride installed. I will be doing a video about that when I get my act together and actually happy with what I've actually filmed. God, it's really windy tonight. This afternoon. Really feel it whipping up around me. I haven't really found any niggles with the V-STROM yet. No, not really. I mean, sometimes the saddle can be a bit harsh. The seat's a little bit stiff. I've sort of been thinking about how I can remedy that. But other than that, it's really comfy. And I do feel like I could sit on it for a very, very long time. I've been looking for exhaust to save up for. I think eventually I'm going to get some heated grips. I've installed a thunder box on it so that I can connect the car Pure Ride directly to it and anything else like the heated grips without faffing around too much. Taking all the fairing off to get the car Pure Ride mounted properly with the wire going down the left hand side was a bit of a mission, but I think now I've done it once it shouldn't really be an issue. I'm quite happy with the tyres at the moment, that they're the original tyres. Quite happy with them at the moment. I want to get something a bit more off-roady. I quite like the handling characteristics of these ones. They're very confidence inspiring. I do feel like you can throw it around. I think that's one of the things that's surprising me more and more about this bike. Even though it's very heavy, at 250 odd kilos, it's not, you don't really feel it. And even when I have taken it on gravel off-road, which is few and far between, I do feel like if it was a nice long stretch of gravel, it'd be awesome. I really want to do that. I want to get it on some nice sort of gravel running, like a nice long section, because at the moment I haven't found anything, and this is my other scenario. I don't have the time to sign up to TRF. It's not going to benefit me at all, so I'm just hoping on finding something one day. But I like the view above the traffic. That's very confidence inspiring. Say that a lot at the moment, confidence inspiring. I like running it without the traction control when I'm feeling like having a bit of fun, which is at the moment you can see it's got no traction control on it. It's quite snatchy without the traction control on, but I'm used to that with the MT-01. When you've got the traction control on, you can go through the different modes, like the if you set the modes to C and the traction control to 1, it's definitely a lot smoother. But I quite like that, you know, like, oh yeah. and if you've got it in gear, first gear, and you give it a bit of welly across the mid-range, it will pop the front wheel up, which is also funnage. I haven't been in a situation where I've done wheelies for so long that they do scare me a little bit, so I don't tend to want to do them. So I thought what we'd do on the way home is we'll go down the little gravel lane. So put it in gravel mode. Well, we can. You have to take your hand off the. You have to have the throttle closed to change the mode, which we've just done there. Down to G mode. Find your G mode. Even in gravel mode, it's quite good fun. Turn off the ABS as well, so we can do some skiddies. I like the way you can just change through the modes. One of the things I've actually done is rolled the handlebars forward a little bit, so it's more comfortable for my lanky body, especially when I'm standing up. And I think actually it's a good compromise between a sitting down position and a standing up position. I don't seem to lose any feel through the front when I'm sitting down with that. So I think to turn off the ABS, we just come here, settle down, and you see, press and hold up, you get your side on there, ABS on the rear is off. Oh, it looks like it's been cut back down here, which is good fun. This isn't particularly challenging at all, but you can get the back end out, which is, well, hey, there you go. Feels like a lot, but it's probably not. It's like this has been patched up a little bit here. Yeah, good fun. Very good fun. It's just a nice little stretch of land there to get a bit silly on. What we can do, a bit here as well. I like to keep it on down here because it can get a bit gravelly. That was good fun. Just starting to rain now. And on that note, thanks for watching. If this is your first time watching, please give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment below and let me know what you think. I'll see you next time on Tom's TC.